the rushing attack with Travis Dye out and Austin Jones stepping up, he's obviously proven to be ready for the task. And 154 yards on the ground against a sturdy Notre Dame defense, kind of that was probably worn out from chasing Caleb Williams around. And one of the offshoots to Caleb Williams is not just watching the spectacular plays, but they get behind the sticks a number of times against Notre Dame. And those defenders have to be, in addition to being physically worn out, just demoralized from chasing him all over the place. And we're not talking about, Rice's defense. We're talking about elite athletes on the other side who think that they have a quarterback hemmed in, and he, tosses one downfield after dodging 18 guys and completes a 22-yard pass. It's just the number of times that they had them behind the sticks and he was able to bail them out was just remarkable. And again, has to be demoralizing.
It is. And leading into this Utah game, one thing that I'm going to be looking for is, does Utah just sit back in coverage? Does Utah just play a game where, hey, we're going to let you throw passes, but it's all going to be short stuff. And that's how the Bengals beat the Chiefs, by the way, in the AFC Championship game. In the second half, they were just sitting back with 7 or 8 guys, and you're not throwing over the top. You're not going to get the big play against us. You have to dump it off. You have to check it down. And if you can do it the whole way and get a touchdown out of it, great. But you're going to have a tough time scoring 7, where, we're going to give you yards underneath, but you're going to have to settle for a lot of field goals unless you can solve us in the red zone. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see how Kyle Whittingham and Morgan Scalley treat Caleb Williams, because if they try to blitz him, first off, will they be able to get there? But second, Jordan Addison's healthy again. Mario Williams is healthy again. He didn't make huge plays against Notre Dame, but he looked, faster and more like his normal self. You are seeing some USC guys getting healthier just at the right time. If you do blitz Caleb Williams, it does leave Jordan Addison and Mario Williams, also Taj Washington, Kyle Ford on an island. And if there's one position group where USC is deep and elite, it's wide receiver. That's where USC has both the depth and the quality. We've been seeing it the past several weeks when Addison and Mario Williams were out. Washington, Ford, Michael Jackson, all stepping up and making significant plays. So, will Utah even entertain the notion of, trying to chase Caleb Williams in the pocket, or because it's so thin on that defensive line, does Kyle Whittingham just go to a game plan where, we're not even going to chase you. We're just going to sit back, park the bus, use a World Cup soccer term. And you're just going to have to dink and dunk it the whole night. And we're just going to try to hold you to 7 field goals instead of 7 touchdowns. And we're going to try to just, we're going to try to make you field goal yourself to death. And just refuse to give up the big play. It's just going to be interesting to see how Utah approaches Caleb Williams.